Well, hopefully that means we're doing a great thing. It's exactly what we're trying to accomplish, and it means that we're doing our job. Because a lot of times if folks are coming to us and they may have been on a variable plan or a different type of structure, they're used to seeing just one flat sort of glommed rate without any separation of what the energy charges are versus the wires charges. And the fact of the matter is that all those wires charges, they're regulated charges, and they're going to be exactly applied the same in particular areas. Everyone in the Metroplex area that's a consumer of Encore, they're going to be paying the same rates for those charges, and the same is true down here in the Centerpoint area. They're going to pay the same rate for that delivery. It doesn't matter which REP they're with. So we're trying really hard to focus on reducing the energy costs, because that is what is going on in the competitive marketplace. So we're trying to get that taken care of, and then we're also trying to help folks make good decisions on reducing their overall consumption, because that's going to reduce not only the energy charges, but also the wires charges as well. They move around quite a bit. They have rate cases that depend upon how much money they've invested in the transmission infrastructure. And so, we've had a lot of folks moving here. There's been a lot of new investment in transmission infrastructure. We've had some happening at the large scale, where we're trying to build new power plants to get that electricity in. A lot of renewable energy is going that way. And then there's been a lot of expansion in the distribution side. So there's been a lot of hardening and making some of the assets a little bit more robust, so we don't have quite as many loss of load incidents. So from a reliability perspective. So what we're seeing is there's definitely been, at least since I've been looking at it, there's definitely some upticks from time to time. There's a difference between what these things look like in the summertime versus the wintertime. Wintertime rates tend to be a little bit higher, but we use a lot less in a lot of areas, so you don't quite see the dollar amount show up the same. But as a general rule, we're seeing an uptick in some of these costs because there's been more investment in the infrastructure.